Hi guys. Today I am going to experiment with making a volcano. So, bear with me. I have baking soda. I have a huge thing of white vinegar. You need white vinegar. Then I have a cookie sheet because I don't want it to go all over the place. And I have 2 plastic cups here. I'm going to glue one. You can use a water bottle or like a big liter soda bottle. I'm just going to do this. I have some red food coloring, some tape, and a stapler because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. Some newspaper, a really loud bird, and some construction paper, tissue paper. So first we want to make our volcano. So I'm going to take my 2 cups and I'm going to tape them together. I have this kind of packing tape because it's a little bit stronger. And I do not have scissors, so I'm not sure what I'm going to cut this with. I'm going to cut it with my stapler. Don't do this though. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put my 2 cups together, just like that. That's good enough. Then I'm going to try to fashion a volcano around the cups. So it is about this high. But I don't want it to be a square, or it's like a cylinder. I want it to be more volcano-esque. So I have it just like this over the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and put a staple here. We can adjust later if we need to. And I'm going to kind of make it a little bit white at the top because I got to pour stuff in there, like our baking soda. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. There we go. And staple. Okay, perfect. So I got one side done. Now we're going to try to do the same thing on the other side. So I got that done. I brought the newspaper because I thought I could stuff it kind of in there, but now I'm seeing that that is probably not a likely scenario. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and staple this side together. So I have kind of, this and this thing going on, and I'm just putting them together. I did see that you can do it out of paper mache, but this is where we are today. So I'm just going to fold the bottom under so it makes a little bit of a flatter surface for us, so we're not weebling and wobbling all over the place. Perfect. Well, good enough. Now I have some tissue paper just for a little texture. Is this necessary? No, but I'm going to do it anyways, just to add a little bit so it doesn't just look like a construction paper thing here. Yeah, that's good. Just ripping. I'm just going to tape some pieces on here. But the paper mache part was really cool. It just took a lot longer than I wanted to take on this today. And then I think they did paper mache and then they... Sorry, I accidentally paused there for a second. But we're back. And we're still taping on some of our tissue paper here. I got one side done. Just gonna add a little more. Oops. Perfect. Okay, so now that our volcano is looking a little more volcano-esque, let's add a couple more pieces, because why not? There's one side here, and let's cover up this little space on this side, and then I think we're good. Oops, I need one more little piece of tape. Perfect. Okay, so here is the outside of my volcano, and then I'm going to put it over the cup when we are ready to do our experiment. So, volcano aside, for this, I have baking soda, vinegar, and again my food coloring. I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of newspaper and put it on the bottom of my cookie sheet out here, just to get a little prepared. Alright, and then I have a little scooper in here. So I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to do a little bit more, because we'd rather have a little more than not enough. So we'd have to dump it and do it all again. So, looks like a lot, but just do a little more. Okay, cool. So, that part's done. Now I am going to put where's my little food coloring? Here she is. Some red food coloring. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the baking soda. I feel like that's the right move. Okay. I did 5 drops. Alright, let's try it and see how it goes. So, I'm putting my tray here, moving this other stuff out, this part down, and there we go. We fold our edges down a little bit. I just want it to be at the very top of the cup. In case it's not a big explosion, we need it to come up, at least to the cup, and over here. Okay, let's see if that's fair. I want it down a little bit more, so I'm going to keep folding. Keep folding our edges down. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so that's pretty much right at the cup. I'm folding it over onto the edge of the cup here. Perfect. So I'm going to try to show you guys. See, my cup is right here. So I'm pulling it over the edges. So we want it to spew over the edge. Alright, so I got my vinegar here, And I should have had a smaller cup, but I don't. So here it goes. Whoa! And we can keep adding. Cool. Awesome. And I mean, you can keep going with the vinegar. It's not as red as I wanted it to be. You know what? I think I have an idea. So with your cup, I wish I had a cup out here, put the vinegar in with the food coloring, and then we'll see how that works. I'm going to go grab a cup really quick. Okay, so part 3. We are going to, let's see, I still have a little bit in there. So I'm just going to dump it, and then let's do my second thought here. Okay, so now I'm going to do baking soda. Hopefully that doesn't, there's not too much liquid left in there. Okay. And then in a separate cup, we're going to do our vinegar with some food coloring. And this is the way to do it, not the food coloring and the baking soda. Okay. Cool, look. It's already turning red. So I'm just going to kind of swish it. Yeah, I got a good amount of baking soda in there, so hopefully this will be the ticket. All right, so here's my vinegar with my red food coloring, and let's pour it in and see. Yes, that is what we want. Perfect. You can see all of my lava spewing out everywhere. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a great science experiment with your volcano making today, and I can't wait to see and hear, probably won't see, but I will hear how it goes. All right? Thanks, everybody.